Hello Gemini, welcome to your January monthly love reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. Before we get into the reading, I just wanted to quickly say Happy New Year for those of you watching, and I wish that all of your desires, wishes come true this year, and that you're going to be very satisfied, happy, and joyful during this holiday season. All right, and may this year bring a lot of fulfillment, abundance, celebration, and just all the blessings that you're wishing for into your life. All right, so in today's reading, we're looking at your special person. So if you have a special person in mind, then we'll be looking at your current situation with that person, and where the situation is going between you and this individual. All right, in the months of January, I'll be pulling some oracle cards, and this reading will also have the extended link down below if you're interested in getting to know a little bit more in regards to your situation. Now, keep in mind that it's still a general reading, so please take whatever is resonating and leave what doesn't. You may also want to check your moon, rising, and Venus placements and see if other videos might be helpful to your situation. Now, a quick reminder that energies are not gender specific, so assign the roles for yourself as needed, and time and energies shift all the time. Cross watchers are welcome. Other than that, this reading is for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you will feel guided to exchange energy on my channel, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit notification bell, or leave me comments. I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. Alright guys, so now let's get into the reading. Let's see what is happening for Gemini and their person. So before I start talking about your situation, I am going to pull all the cards. So if you would like to skip this part, the timestamps are down below. Otherwise, let's see what is happening. So let's get the current status of your connection between you and your person. Let's see, what do we have? We have the Page of Swords coming through. Now, what are the obstacles and challenges you're facing right now? We do have the Two of Cups energy. Now, let's look at your desires and aspirations. We do have the Page of Pentacles. Now, let's look at the root cause. We do have the Four of Wands energy. Now let's take a look at the recent past, what was happening between you and them. And we have the Nine of Wands. All right, now let's see what will be shifting and changing in terms of energy in the months of January for you guys within this connection. All right, we do have the Knight of Swords. All right, now let's look at your current energy towards this person. We have the Five of Wands. Now let's see what's the energy of your person towards you. We do have the Ten of Cups. Now, what are your hopes and fears? We do have the Three of Swords, and where is the situation heading in the months of January for you guys? We do have the Seven of Cups energy. All right, so I do want to get all the oracle cards as well for you guys. So let's see, please Spirit, for Gemini and their person, what other information we need to know at this time. So let's see here. We have number 29, breathe. All right, that's one of the cards from the wisdom of the oracle deck. Now let's get one card from the energy oracle deck. So what else for Gemini and their person in the months of January? Okay, Okay, we do have number 15. It says appreciation. Okay, now let's get Astrology deck and see what else, what other message wants to come through. We have surrender to the divine, full moon. All right. Now let's get one card from the spellcasting deck. What else for Gemini? For Gemini and their person. What else? Okay, we do have a card that says answers. All right. And just a few more mini cards from the Universal Oracle deck to see what other energies might be present for you guys in the months of January between you and this person. So let's see. What do we have? Okay, we have truth. It says all perspectives in one. What else? We also have feminine energies coming through with creation, nurturing, and receptivity. We have intuition. It says knowing, extrasensory perception. And let's get one more. And we have dependency. It says addiction, attachment, and toxicity. All right, so let's go ahead now and see what is happening between you and this person. We do have the Page of Swords for your current status. Let me see if I could pick these cards up. So Page of Swords energy. Let's see here, and the Two of Cups in a position of challenges. So I do get a sense that for some of you guys, you might be right now either in some sort of separation with this person, or if you're still, let's say, still dating or together, or you could be living with this person, then I feel like this Page of Swords energy tells me that there might be some communication problems between you two, where you might not be really getting along with one another at this point, where you might be having some misunderstanding and really trying to, you might not really see the perspective of the other person, so you might have some disagreements, or I don't want to say conflicts, but Page of Swords sometimes could represent a situation where there's really misunderstanding between two people. So you could be really wanting to work things out with this person. However, you might be not really understanding what your person is trying to tell you, or vice versa. We do have the Two of Cups energy for your blockages. So I do feel like you both have mutual feelings, mutual interest, mutual desire for one another, because Two of Cups is a card of partnership. It's a card of really two people being on the same page, really having this beautiful connection relationship. However, I do feel there's something that might be getting in the way right now, where you might not be really, as I said, maybe not understanding quite what this person is trying to get to you, all right, or vice versa. So you could be seeing things differently, and that's where this misalignment happening for both of you at this time. However, I do feel with the Two of Cups that there's strong connection between you two, so you could be dealing with a soulmate, and for some of you it could be your twin flame here. We do have the Twins card here. All right, so for some of you that might be resonating with that as well. But again, even though you might feel really connected, really this bond with this person right now, there might be something going on with your communication. And for some of you, I even feel that you might be separated from this person, but of course, it's not going to resonate for all. Now, when it comes to your desires and aspirations, we do have the Page of Pentacles, all right? So I feel like you really want to grow this connection. You really want to, you do have the desire to work on this connection. However, Page of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. So it could be that things between you and your person are really moving slowly, or perhaps you want to move things along faster than this person, and this person could be resisting or not wanting to really rush the situation, and that's where this misunderstanding or this argument could be happening between you two, because you might be wanting the same thing in this connection. However, I feel like one person could be a little bit impatient with the other one, because the other person might be a bit slower in their actions. All right, they're not really, you know, rushing things, or it might even seem to you that things are very stagnant between you two. Nothing is really happening, nothing is really, you know, growing between you two in this connection, and you just want some sort of movement here already. So you're really looking for some sort of growth and expansion within this connection. However, the Page of Pentacles is very stable, energy is very grounded, so I feel like you are looking for something stable and secure with this person, perhaps a long-term relationship, and it could be that this person might not feel ready for something like that. All right, even though they do have feelings for you, they do have interest, desire, I feel they might be still either uncertain about this connection a little bit, or not really ready to maybe take some sort of responsibilities when it comes to this connection. All right, now the root cause of the situation is the Four of Wands. So again, for some of you, this is a very strong connection here. And for some of you, as I said, it could be a twin flame, because we do have the Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Four of Wands. All right. The Four of Wands energy, it's all about, again, stability. It's all about really having the stable foundation between you two. And I feel like Gemini, you really want something stable. You want to build some sort of foundation with this person. But again, it could have been that in the past you were lacking, or one of you were resisting to maybe work on this connection, or perhaps see this connection as something that could lead possibly to something more stable. All right, so I feel this Four of Wands energy is all about, again, coming together. For some of you, maybe you really wanted to even move in with this person. Let's say you were living in different places. You were really looking to move in together, or maybe take this relationship to the next level. All right, so that's where you could have had some sort of a disagreement, where, as I said, maybe your person was not quite ready to take this big step forward when it comes to this relationship. Maybe they felt not ready for that, and that could have contributed to this blockage that you're having right now. In your recent past, I do see the Nine of Wands energy here. So it tells me, again, it could have been that both of you were not completely open and receptive to one another, or it could be one of you were really holding to this energy. Again, it could be your energy, or it could be your person's energy. But Nine of Wands energy is a card of a wounded warrior, where this person has gone through a lot of negative experiences and obtained a lot of scarring and pain within them. So this person is afraid to be open and vulnerable. All right, so again, it could be your person maybe has gone through a lot of pain in their life due to other connections, due to other circumstances, and now when you guys have met or came into this connection, this person was not willing or was able to really open up to you and perhaps be very receptive to the energy maybe you were giving to this person. All right, again, it could be vice versa. Since it is a Gemini reading, it's, just take what resonates for you. It even could be both of you were really closed off, and that's where this blockage comes in. You both feel connected to one another, you both feel a lot of attraction, a lot of mutual feelings, but you were not able to be fully open and receptive to this connection, to this love, even though you really felt this deep bond between you two. But again, I really feel that this could be your person who were really trying to put some sort of boundaries because they are just really afraid to be maybe hurt again or go through some sort of negative experiences, and maybe in a way they have either rejected you or really were keeping you on at a distance where you were not able to really get to them. All right, even though, as I said, it does not indicate that your person doesn't have any feelings or they don't care. It's just that they're really, it could be their own coping mechanism that is really trying to keep them safe, their own ego that is trying to get in the way, and they could be operating from their ego rather than their heart space at this point of time, because they still haven't healed their past traumas or wounding that they might have obtained in the past. And that's where the challenge comes in, because this person, or you, again, take it if this is your energy, this person is not able to open up and fully be receptive to accept love and give love to the situation. All right, so this could have been a major blockage here as well. One of you or both of you were really putting up a lot of boundaries and barriers when it comes to this connection. Now, moving forward for the upcoming energy in the months of January, I see the Knight of Swords energy. So Knight of Swords energy is almost like some sort of a breakthrough. I do see that with this Page of Pentacles, things were really moving slowly between you two, and Page of Pentacles is the opposite energy of the Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is very striking, very fast moving energy. However, it really depends. Knight of Swords energy could also be connected again back to your communication, where you might be still having some sort of disagreements or misunderstanding here, and you gotta be careful with this energy, because Knight of Swords is always acting on an impulse. All right, and sometimes when we do act on our impulse, we might be regretting our actions or things that we say to other people, because this is something that we are not really thinking about, and then we might be regretting. So I feel like there might be a possibility of you communicating with this person, but again, you gotta be both really careful at what kind of words you're saying, or really watch how you might be expressing yourself, especially if one of you or both of you are having trouble opening up to this connection. And this person might be really sensitive to any words you say. All right, so if you do get a chance to talk through with your partner, with this person, I would say be careful not to really act upon your impulses. All right, really just try to be in control of your emotion emotions at this time, all right, because you don't want to do any more damage to this connection. Again, one of you or both of you could be very sensitive to even criticism or you know, things that could be in a way triggering to you or this person, all right. Now, when it comes to your energy towards this person, I see the Five of Wands energy. The Five of Wands energy is a card of, you know, conflict, whether it is inner conflict that you might be having in regards to this person, or it is an actual, you know, conflict that you might be having with this individual. So if this is inner conflict, I feel you might be conflicted right now, whether or not perhaps, you know, have this conversation, or whether or not, let's say, give this person another chance, for some of you who are in some sort of separation. So you might be really, you know, taking this time to think through about your situation, and what is it that you really want to do in regards to this connection. So if this is an inner conflict, you really need to maybe find answers within and have some sort of peace of mind when it comes to this connection, all right. If it's an actual conflict with this person, again, you gotta be careful with this Nine of Swords energy in the months of January, because you don't really want to bring up again any past triggers that could be, you know, just creating more damage to the situation, all right. But I feel like you could be really thinking about this connection a lot in the months of January, and really you know, looking for answers. And we do have card of answers here. I feel like you do have a lot of questions within you that, you know, that you're looking answers to. All right, now when it comes to your person's energy, surprisingly, I see the Ten of Cups energy. All right, so right now, your person, I feel, pretty much in their emotions and feelings. So for some of you who are in separation, this person could be really missing you. And if you look at this particular Ten of Cups, you see these two people really standing and holding one another, you know, being on the same page, looking into the distance, into the future, and really having this vision together. So I feel like right now your person might be actually thinking of some sort of for some of you, maybe even commitment, for those of you are that are not in a committed relationship with this person. Or let's say if this person was really avoiding any type of commitment in the past, where let's say you might have wanted some sort of commitment from this person and they were avoiding you. Right now I feel like the energy has been switched between you two. I feel like right now you might be in conflict in regards to this person, but this person is really wanting to come together, wanting to build something together. Ten of Cups energies could indicate sometimes family. All right, so this person might be thinking about creating family with you, maybe just really taking this connection to the next level. Again, for some of you who were, let's say, living in different places, this person wants to move in together, just really expand this connection. So they might have worked on themselves, they might have really reflected on the situation, and it could be that now they're really wanting to have this beautiful relationship with you. All right, now when it comes to your hopes and fears, we do have the Three of Swords energy. And Three of Swords energy, of course, it's talking about, you know, some painful experiences, heartbreak. So I feel like you are afraid of maybe repeating some sort of an old cycle with this person, where you don't want, where you no longer want to be feeling this Three of Swords energy, this heartbreak, this pain. All right, so you are afraid of really, again, getting to the point where you felt really heartbroken over the situation. At the same time, your hope here, again, I feel like you really want to, you know, just avoid this painful energy within your connection. So you're hoping that maybe the past actions or past experience that you had with this person is no longer to be occurring in your connection. So you're really wanting to move away from these energy because you don't want to be feeling hurt, feeling all this pain, go through this pain again. And we do have the Seven of Cups energy for you guys. That's where your situation is leading in the months of January. So Seven of Cups, it's interesting card because it could indicate a couple of things. So first of all, Seven of Cups is all about fantasizing, it's all about dreaming. So I feel like you both might be really envisioning you know, together, or if you guys are separately, you could be really you know, hoping that this connection does have some sort of future for both of you. So you could be really fantasizing, or as I said, envisioning your future together. Again, sometimes Seven of Cups could indicate that there are some illusions present within this connection. So it could be either you or your person, for some of you, both of you could be really having illusions about this connection or even this person. So again, for you, Gemini, since you do have the Five of Wands energy right now, for you, I would say the Seven of Cups energy is really talking about finding some sort of clarity, because right now I feel like you might be in a state of confusion in regards to this person, in regards to the situation. So you're really looking forward to finding these answers for yourself. All right, Seven of Cups sometimes could also indicate options here. So for some of you, you might be looking at another options, or this person might have other options. So it really, you know, it's very it's hard to say with one card where the situation is leading. I am going to clarify because I want to get a little bit more information. So let's see here. However, I am going to look at this energy in the extended. So please, Spirit, can you give us a little bit more information about the Seven of Cups for Gemini and their person? What could this energy be all about? So let's see. Seven of Cups. All right, we do have the Hierophant card. This is major arcana connected to the sign of Taurus. All right, so again, the Hierophant card does talk about a really strong, first of all, spiritual connection between you two. So you could be really feeling this connection. For some of you, you could be even receiving messages in your dream state. All right, or you could be really connected in the 5D with this person. Also, the Hierophant card, it's all about, you know, commitments. And so for some of you, again, as I said, you might be really envisioning what this connection is going to look like for you in the future. So you might be really dreaming, or you might be really, you know, envisioning your future together with this person, and really thinking about creating some sort of commitment with this individual. And I feel like for your person as well, they might be really, as I said, since they're in the Ten of Cups energy, they could be thinking about committing to this situation, committing to you. All right, so I feel like maybe in the months of January, you might be having a different perspective, both of you, about the situation, about this connection. All right, so let's look at your oracle cards. We do have card number 29, breathe. All right, so Spirit is wanting you to take some sort of maybe break or a retreat for yourself, and really, again, for some of you, this card is calling you to really meditate and find these answers that you're looking for within. So for those of you who are meditating, this could be, you know, Spirit is wanting you to spend some time in this meditation. For others, you know, this card is really indicating that you do need to take some sort of a break, because you could be overthinking the situation, you could be just stressing too much about this connection, about this person at this time, and you do need some sort of a break here. So you might want to shift or refocus your attention elsewhere, maybe to your own personal life, maybe to other things in your life that, you know, that might require your focus or attention at this time. But this card is really about, you know, having some sort of a break for yourself. Now we do have number 15, appreciation. This is a beautiful card because it tells me that this person, no matter what is going on right now within your connection, they really do appreciate you. They really do appreciate your connection overall, and they see you as someone very valuable. All right, so this person does really appreciate you being in their life, even though, again, you could be separated right now, you could be having some sort of difficulties within this connection, but this person does still have a lot of respect and appreciation for you and this connection. All right, we also have surrender to the divine, full moon. So Spirit is really wanting you again to really surrender to the situation. So even though it might not seem like things are moving or things are working out between you two, Spirit is wanting you to trust that there is some sort of a plan for you and this person. And if you guys are meant to be together, you know, you just need to accept the current circumstances between you and them and really surrender. And that's really going to help you to find these answers. All right, the card of answers here. So really try to let go maybe of the situation, or let go of any control that you might have over the situation or how the situation will be unfolding between you two, because by really trying to control the situation, or maybe even stressing yourself unnecessary or worrying too much about this connection, it just really brings more stress, more anxiety, more worry, and it does create some sort of blockages here. So Spirit is wanting you to really surrender and accept the current circumstances between you two, and really try to, you know, maybe meditate, as I said, or spend some time in quiet place where you could be really listening to your own intuition and finding these answers within. All right, now let's look at these cards here. We do have a card that says intuition, knowing, extrasensory perception. So for a lot of you guys that are watching, you are very intuitive, and I feel like Spirit is trying to send you and guide you through your intuition. I feel like you already know a lot of answers. It could be that you might be feeling a little bit confused right now, but again, you just really need to listen to what your inner guidance is telling you about this connection and this person, because you already know the answers. All right. We also have dependency card that says addiction, attachment, and toxicity. So for some of you, you could be really dependent on this connection or person. If this is not you, it could be your person also very dependent on you. So you could have maybe some codependency issues here, and codependency is an addiction. So if this is something that you might be struggling with, then you definitely need to take a closer look at that aspect. All right, if this is your person, then they need to work on that and heal that aspect of themselves, because this is something that is unhealthy within this connection. All right, or it could be attachment to an outcome or idea about where this connection is going. So really, again, to find answers, spend some time really sitting with this energy and quieting your mind. That's where you're going to be receiving answers. We also have truth card that says all perspectives in one. So you are seeking this truth. You are trying to understand, getting into the core of this connection, to really you are seeking truth within. But right now you might be, as I said, feeling a little bit confused. So Spirit is saying you are going to come to this realization, to this epiphany, and you are going to be seeing a different perspective. All right. Now, the last card that we got is the feminine energy, and it says creation, nurturing, and receptivity. I feel like for you guys, this card might be talking about you needing to be nurturing within yourself. All right, maybe really taking care of yourself right now instead of focusing on this connection. You might also be creating something. So for those of you that are creating or doing any creative type of work in your everyday life, you do need to bring more of the feminine energy. It will give you some inspiration, and it will help you with any of your creative energy. And we have receptivity here, so you do need to be open and receptive. Again, it could have been that you had some sort of boundaries put towards this person. All right, and you could be feeling conflicted right now, because even though you did have the desire to open up to this person, but you were not able to do it because there was something within you that was unhealed. All right. Again, this energy is also maybe relating to your person as well, where they might have been really closing themselves up. So you both need to be receptive to this connection and open, all right, in order for things to start really working out between you two. Otherwise, if one of you or both of you are really going to be closing yourself up, then you're just going to be repeating the same old cycles and keeping yourself stuck. All right, so if you want some sort of change in the first place, you do need to work on yourself, maybe on your own healing, and really trust the process. All right, not to rush the situation, and really allow for things to flow naturally between you two. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you today. I hope it did resonate. Let me know down in the comments what you might be going through right now. And as I said, if you are interested, I am going to take a look at the 7 of Cups energy in the extended for you. All right, so I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you next time.